In January.
Ooh, snap. What's up, YouTube, man? Start up the video without saying what's up to y'all, man. I already know what time it is, man. We're finna be doing 6 disturbing forest encounters caught on cam. Man, hit that blink if you're new to the cam. That's what we do, man. I'll be like, I'm sorry if you're new to the cam. You see my videos and you be seeing the blinkers, man. That's what we do. We hit blinkers, and man, I don't know why I mentioned, bro. I'm not a fiend, but bro, just we hit blinkers, man. So hit your blinkers. If you don't hit a blinker, hit your nick. If you don't hit a nick, then you don't smoke, and that means you is a real nigga. Man, I just got done smoking my little shit, and I guess I'll tap it with y'all. Come on, man, let's go. That's so smack.
2015,
get straight to it though, man.
Film students were recording outside their school at
He's crossing the pole already.
Station. The footage you're seeing now was recorded by a student named Chris Muir. For a few minutes, Chris and his friends were messing around and having fun as they filmed.
14-minute video.
Right then, the group spotted a man and a woman wearing creepy white masks hiding in the tall grass next to the station and staring ominously at the camera.
It's kind of weird. Oh, they're coming over. Ain't got no shoes on?
As it was later revealed, Chris and his buddies first thought that the masked people were probably pranksters from the school trying to creep them out, which is why they can be heard laughing throughout the footage. However, the students later confessed that it was more so nervous laughter and that they were actually pretty terrified during the encounter.
But I'll be terrified too. They ain't got no shoes.
Looking at the footage, they noticed that the couple appeared to be armed. In some of the clips, it looks like one of them is holding a pistol.
They was trying to catch a body.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
You lost the other one. You're cooked. He's like behind them or some shit.
As soon as the suspects got a little too close for comfort, the group ran back to the main road, after which they reportedly saw a police chopper approaching the area of the incident. It's not entirely clear who called the cops that day, but based on my research, this wasn't the first time the couple had harassed the public with their creepy masks and weapons.
Get the Glock 19.
Earlier that week, they had terrorized a woman at Auckland's Domain Park, but left before the police were able to arrest them. When the cops arrived at the train station, Chris and his friends gave them the report, after which the Auckland Police Department uploaded a Facebook post where they urged the suspects to come forward and warned civilians to stay far away from the masked couple if they saw them. They also cautioned that if they saw someone carrying what appeared to be a weapon, they had no way of knowing if the weapon was real or fake and would be forced to approach the situation as if it were real. Shortly after that, the suspects came forward to talk to the cops. Throughout the investigation, the authorities didn't release a whole lot of information to the public about who these people were, whether their weapons were real, or what their intentions were. But one thing we know for sure is that this wasn't just an innocent
crime. They're weird as hell.
In fact, when a lot of people online
started accusing the
students of staging a prank just to get attention, a spokesperson from the school came forward to clarify that the masked suspects had nothing to do with the institute. According to an article from Vice, a police spokesperson later confirmed that the weapons were fake.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to find any official confirmation of it.
But we get it.
Interestingly, the entire forest grew out of a 30 square kilometer patch of hardened lava that was laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji. A little more disturbingly though, over the years the Sea of Trees has become known as a place where people go to take their own lives. And if you venture far enough into the forest, it's not uncommon at all to find a body. Near the entrance of the forest, a sign written in Japanese reads, "Quietly think once more about your parents, siblings, and children. Please don't suffer alone, and first
don't suffer alone, man. Y'all got people out there for y'all, man.
Don't ever think you gotta do that. The forest to see what he'd find, walking his viewers through his entire journey into the Sea of Trees. But even though the video starts out tame enough, just a few minutes into his exploration, the uploader comes across an abandoned bike, and that's when things get a little disturbing.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found...
I don't know what that means, Logan Paul.
It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it. I don't think it's been here a long time. What have we got in here? And a packet for a knife. I think I've just found some kind of note in a bag. It says 1211. I can't quite make out. I think this is somebody's name just here. And
it's unfortunate, y'all. That's looking scary, man.
On top of the bike, Burbeck finds an empty piece of packaging for a kitchen knife, and a few minutes later, he comes across a note written on a plastic bag. The note translates to 1211 verified, Fuji Yoshida Police Station verified, meaning it's likely evidence of someone who abandoned their stuff to take their own life in the forest, confirmed by the local police station. It's incredibly haunting to think how many lives have been lost in that forest over the years. That's crazy, and even more disturbing to think that any random passerby could easily find the body while exploring the terrain. Over the years, the Japanese government has implemented several measures, such as placing security cameras near the entrance to track those who walk inside, as well as training volunteers to talk to the visitors who are thinking of taking their lives. Still, this hasn't stopped people from following through with it, and the fact that the media has really played a big part in sensationalizing
don't ever do that,
in
man.
recent years.
I don't have to do that, man. Hey, skip 10 seconds ahead, bro. These ads are getting in our way, man. Stopping us from being great. Still got, bro, he got non-skippable ads with his big goofy ass.
A man named David Meredith was taking his usual evening stroll through his neighborhood in Red Deer, Canada, when he suddenly saw a bull moose eating next to a tree. Hoping to catch a better glimpse, he hid behind the tree to watch. Then that's when the moose turned around and started charging at him.
Nigga, what?
To understand how incredibly dangerous this is, keep in mind that an adult male moose can run faster than 35 miles per hour, which is almost twice as fast as the max speed for the average human male. Even though moose aren't generally aggressive, they can easily trample and kill a human if they feel threatened, which is probably what happened here.
That's probably how much I run them out.
David hoisted himself up the tree next to him to avoid getting stabbed by the moose's antlers.
That moose is on that crazy, nah. That moose is on that crazy time and he trying to catch him a body. He's hungry. Oh look, he's practicing. He's showing his, he's actually showing, he's like, bro, this could be you right now, bro. Maybe he's trying to be freaky towards him.
As soon as he got the moose's reach, he started recording. For about 30 seconds, the moose just stares at David, and you can hear the uploader's nervous breathing as he waits for the moose to leave. But shortly after, the moose starts charging back and forth with its head down, which is a clear sign that it's stressed and would probably trample David if he were to come down or fall from the tree.
Yeah, David. The fuck? You can just move on. Well, he'll want to, David. He'll want to. Let's hope a bear comes out of nowhere.
Based on what he mentioned to the news station that interviewed him a couple of days later, David stayed in the tree for over 10 minutes waiting for the moose to leave him alone. When asked how he climbed up the tree, he demonstrated how he pulled himself up by a flimsy-looking branch, which is honestly one of the most concerning parts of this whole situation. That branch breaks,
could have broke,
at the mercy of a very angry moose and might not have lived to tell the tale.
Fucking landed on the moose in his ass.
The moose finally gave up and ran off, thanks to which the uploader was able to come down safely after waiting it out for around an extra half hour.
He had to wait a half hour, but he would have got down.
2018,
actually, I would have probably got ran over. They would have probably waited in the corner. He thought I was gone.
For the first few seconds, the footage shows pretty much exactly what you'd expect from this kind of upload.
Okay.
But in the blink of an eye, something extremely disturbing interrupts Greg's ATV ride.
The fuck? Oh shit. Damn, nigga. The fuck just happened? Did that nigga just get...
If you didn't catch it, someone had set up a metal wire between the two trees, which got caught in the uploader's helmet and forced him to stop. It's pretty disturbing to think that if Greg hadn't been so lucky, he could have been decapitated by the wire. Fortunately, as mentioned in the video description, his speed, along with the wire hitting his helmet instead of his neck, caused it to break as he passed through it.
Nigga,
It might seem shocking that anyone would even think of doing something as incredibly evil as setting up a lethal booby trap in the middle of an ATV trail. But sadly, it's actually pretty common in the dirt bike and ATV community. Sometimes these wires are set up by people trying to keep bikers off their property.
They're
Others are
weird.
set up by psychos who get irritated by the noise and decide to use violence to fix the issue. And the rest are set up by people who are just
Actually
messed up in the head
scary,
and want to bring
bro.
harm to others for no reason. In this case, it's
Honestly
impossible to
scary,
tell who's
bro. Hey, y'all watch out. If you ATVing, bro, I didn't
This
even
is
know
just one
that.
of those
It's
videos
actually a
where if
good
the
thing
wire
to
was set
know.
up just slightly lower, the accident could have easily been fatal.
Like,
Luckily, he was able to
damn.
walk away with minimal injuries, and he used his video as a way
Shit,
to warn
nigga, if
others
he was
to
a
watch
little
out
bit
for these
taller,
kinds
he
of
would have been.
traps, especially when riding through trees. Back in
Hey,
the
y'all
summer
watch
of
out for that.
2014, a man named Chris was biking in the
Come on,
mountains
Zoo
near
family, gotta be
Ferdy
safe,
Beach,
man.
Florida, when he suddenly noticed what appeared to be an animal approaching him in the tall grass. Immediately, he realized it was a mountain lion, and that's when he started recording.
Bro, we scared of mountain lions.
There's a mountain lion.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
He's crouching in the grass.
And he's coming to get you.
First, it's kind of hard to see what's coming closer.
Oh, it is like, damn.
That is a mountain lion.
That nigga's blending
And
in.
he's stalking me.
Even
He's
though
walking
mountain lion
closer
sightings
and
are
closer,
rare,
bro.
they have been known to attack people in certain situations. And let's just say, if you see one stalking you in the tall grass, slowly approaching as it stares you down, you can be pretty certain that you're in danger. About 2 minutes into the footage, the lion starts walking a little faster, and Chris does the one thing you never do with a mountain lion,
Turn
by
her
turning his
back.
back and starting to run.
Don't turn their back, mud. No. 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 He's right
Mr.
there.
Mountain lion. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
Oh shit, and he want the fade. You don't got a
Nice
bite?
to see you.
Oh,
I am
that's
much
scary.
bigger than you.
Yeah, buddy, you better hope you are.
Over the
Shit.
next couple of minutes, Chris tries to get the animal to go away, but it only walks around him and continues to stalk him, staring him down in the tall grass near the entrance to the woods. A couple of minutes later, the uploader manages to take a few steps toward the main trail back to his car, but he doesn't get too far before the mountain lion cuts him off again.
Bro, keep on walking back.
Stay back.
Yeah, buddy, you're cooked.
Stay there.
He's trying to pounce on you, bro.
I'm not afraid of you.
Fortunately, after a few moments of tension, the mountain lion turns around and disappears into the trees.
Mountain lion
Being in
got
a
his
position like
fade.
that
He
has
ain't
to
want
be
it.
downright terrifying, especially when you consider that
He
the
ain't
only
want it.
reason the lion
He ain't want it, man. And that's gonna be it, man, for the YouTube video, man. I hope y'all like the video. Like and subscribe for me, man. Let's get straight to it. I'm geeking off the geeking, man. But I love y'all, family.